Alright, let me just quickly check to see if there's any updates. I don't think so. Nope. Right, okay. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I've been really enjoying this game so far. Again, part 2 was kind of like a bit of a shit show because of the way I was like handling it, but part 3 was much more fun to play. So we'll just do some Kirby for like the next couple hours. Have I missed any blueprints so far? Nice. When I say car mouth cake, do you get a bit hungry? The item has been eaten 649,923 times so far. The number of star coins you've collected so far is 14,518. And the combined total of star coins collected all over the world is... holy shit. That's 12,197,274,731 star coins worldwide. We're getting into the billions now. Eventually that's just gonna read, oh, the number of star coins collected worldwide is 99999999999999999. It's just gonna be that at some point in the future. Nine, 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 nine. Captured roulette. We'll do some gacha to start. Order of takoyaki. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to that that game from the Clubhouse thing, whatever it was called. The 51 Worldwide Classics or something on the Switch. Clubhouse games. Sorry, it's called 51 Worldwide Classics in the UK. Got this one already. One Dog and One Day. Wanderia's founder based this park on the most popular characters of their own two dogs, One Dog and One Day. These two friends travel through the cosmos together in their stories, working as a team and having all kinds of wild adventures. Tornado. Got that one already. Light bulb. Got that already. Hammer. A sturdy hammer with intense attack power. Your reach is short, but it's worth to bonk enemies and stakes. Hold the button to charge and then let go for a hammer flip. I like this thing's face. Like, you can see, like, the gums underneath, which is kinda weird. Mookie. What a happy little ape. Smile and dance, Mookie. Watch him swing and throw his little hammer around. You can tell he's happy to see you. Just look at that smile. Huh? That's not a smile. He's trying to scare us. Well, it's working now. Yikes. Okay. But... donut. Sadly not a jelly donut. I didn't actually see this during Wonderia. I guess this is like in one of the levels. Three more. Twister. And the last one. Blipper. Twister and Blipper. Sounds like a cartoon show. Right, before we continue on the main part of the game, I'm gonna go look for some hidden areas, like hidden treasure roads. There's one. I need to get some more rare stones for upgrades. Because we've got to the point now where upgrading is going to cost 3 rare stones a pop, so really need to get as many of these as possible. 1 minute 20 seconds on this one. Right, that was fairly straightforward. Easy. Oh. Don't mind me just looking for some more hidden secrets. Basically just combing the area until I find one. I feel like there's one over there. Yep. Invincible Rampage, so this time I'm using invincibility. 30-second time. Oh. Again, fairly straightforward. There's one. Step it up, moving the stairs. 1:45. That's quite a lengthy one. Oh. Oh. Hang on. That's not what you're supposed to do there. Right, let's see what's going on here. It's like a puzzle. Oh, fuck. Really? They're making me do this on the fly? I think I screwed up. Wait. Yeah, I definitely screwed up somewhere. Fuck. Okay, hang on a minute. Which one of these doesn't have a switch under it? Because this is impossible otherwise. It was that one. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not making that quota. I know I said I wasn't going to worry about that, but I kind of hate the fact that it's like a puzzle on a time limit. That's kind of unfair! Sorry, wrong button. It's kind of unfair that they do that to you. Whereas everything else has been like skill-based, and now they throw this at you, and it's like, oh, you gotta do it quick! So, I'm gonna allow myself to retry this one a couple times. Fuck. I forgot that when you... I can't words right now, so I'm not going to. Good. Completely bungled that one up. Why did I think that's where that one went? Oh. Oh, wrong button. Again, shouldn't be making mistakes like that. Please let that squeeze by. Oh! I am not fucking making this one. This one sucks. How the fuck? How am I supposed to make that? Like, I am nowhere near the 1 minute 45 quota. Like, it's already long gone by now. I am not going to look forward to going back to this one later. I'm just going to finish it for now, just so I can move on. Yeah. Not a fan of that one. Really? No more of these? There's one. Right, so it's the light bulb one at 1 minute 10 seconds. We're gonna resume the main thing shortly once I'm done checking these out. Ghost maze? Oh no. Good. 50-50 chance, already fucked up. Oh, I see. There's a sign that tells you which way to go. Okay, listen. Because I was dumb, I didn't realize there was an arrow pointing you which way to go. Consider that one a mulligan. Just gonna speedrun my way through that one. Can't fucking see it. It's up. Oh no! Ah, I squandered. Nope, not getting that quota now. Damn it. I'll do it later then. At least I know it's the middle one next time I do that. Again, I'm mainly just doing it for the rare stones, but you know, getting the quotas is also nice. Get that out of the way in case I really do need to do that. It would have been one less thing to worry about later, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, just search suspicious spots, that's all you've got to do, really. Maybe there's one over the water. Not that. No, I think that's about it, really. Hang on. Oh. I saw that! Wait, where was... There it is. Oh, there's something in the water. Oh, that's cool. Meta Knight Sword Trial. Yes, I guess we'll get to see this for a bit. Good. Yeah, just... I forgot if there was like a technique or something. Actually, you know what? Someone told me to talk to... Oh, fuck, I'll have to do that in a minute. Is anyone in not voice chat. Is anyone in chat right now that can remind me to do something in a couple moments? Because knowing me, I'll end up forgetting. Oh. That technically doesn't count as a death because it's a bonus area. I haven't died in this game yet, actually. So yeah, the Sword Beam at full health is a good way to speed this up. Don't want to lose this. Oh, shit! Ah. Fuck! I'm not making the quota again. We're so close. I'll do it later then. Yeah, these kind of like time trial things always make me salty. If you couldn't tell. So let's stop the saltiness and let's get back to the actual fun part of the game. Right, so I think I'm not too far away from the boss fight of this next area. I need to do like one more level, I think. Might be some hidden stuff on this island as well. Let's have a look. I mean, yeah, there's one there. Right, let me check this real quick since I'm here. Again, I need those rainbow stones for upgrades. Stretch and collect, scissor left road, 1 minute. Okay. See how this goes. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah. I don't know if that was the quota or not. I wasn't paying attention. Nah, not even close. Oh well, just the rainbow stone, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll worry about that shit later if I really have to. Right, we've got 6 rainbow stones now. Oh. Wrong button. What's this? Oh. Okay. Treasure road in here. Water balloon mouth. Wash him away. Slippery parade. 1 minute 20 seconds. Alright. So apparently there's limited ammunition for this thing, I found out. Which hasn't happened yet, because I tend to, you know, be done with it before that can happen. So I'm gonna refresh. Don't forget to stay hydrated as we get into the summer months. Oh. Wait. Okay, well, I'm not getting it this time. Do I have to, like, hit it? So I thought I was supposed to go through the door to make that appear. I wasn't paying enough attention. There. Right, so I have 7 rare stones. I think I'm gonna, like, I don't know if I found all of them, but I think I found most at the very least. Right, so now that I've got that out of the way, let's actually continue. So I think we've got one more level before the boss. The Everlale Mall, Staff Side. Oh, this looks nice. I like the lighting here. Kirby just casually kicks a beer bottle out of the way. Right, so I've got Meta Knight's sword now. In fact, you know what I forgot to do? And I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now. Sorry to blue balls everyone watching this right now, but I need to quickly go back to the Waddle Dee village to do something kind of important. So apparently if you go into the upgrade shop and talk to them while you've got the Meta Knight mask, they will give you a new combo or something like that. If you swing the Meta Knight sword with full health, you'll attack with a crescent shot wave. If you have 2 health bars, you can keep swinging crest shots until the first bar is depleted. Oh, so there's 2 health bars in this game? Okay. Press LR plus A to sword slide and follow up with A sword slide, and then follow up with A, and then rapidly press B to do an upper caliber attack. Okay, so slide, then A, and then rapidly B. Right, let me try that. So this, and then A plus several Bs. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, 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 no! That's a pretty fun thing that you... That's a pretty fun, like, thing you can do in general. Didn't we hear this music for the first mole stage, like, at the start of the game? I think it's the same music. Or, like, some variation of it. Oh, okay. Ah, shite. Kirby just casually knocks a keyboard over. Oh, is that going to be a cone? Because the underside. Taste test 3 kinds of ice cream. Alright. I like how the mask is just perked atop it. Oh gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. There's a Waddle Dee here. Oh. Ah, fuck. Oh! I like how my sword is just Meta Knight's sword when I drop it. I guess I need to mouthful mode like a ball or something and then come back. All that. Beat your butt! I like how my eyes were half closed because I'm almost dead. Also, I'm about to die, I just realised. I think I need to bring a fridge with me. Or, not a fridge. Something. Vending machine. There is. Oh, Jesus. I really should be careful with this thing. Fucking hell. Oh, I can actually heal myself by doing that? Huh. I didn't know that was like an infinite, like, resource of healing. It really is like the fridge from Kirby 64. Oh. Pretty obvious that there's one in there. Back up to full health now, which is great. I do love this small music, it's nice. Don't think I missed anything down here. Just double checking. Oh. I'm glad that you get iframes when you do that. When you're, like, starting the combo. Oh, right, okay. I thought I was going to get hit there. I really like Meta Knight, like, masked, like Meta Knight Sword or whatever it's called. Oh my god! That is strong. Oof. Yeah, maybe not the best place to do that. Sadly, I've got to get rid of the sword now. Actually... don't really have to. Oh! Level 3 hammer, let's go. I do love that when you consume another ability, like the one that lies there is still there for you to pick up. I mean, it's not there forever, but it's nice that you can, like, you know, have a chance to pick it back up again. Like, because in old Kirby games, when you pick up a different ability, the one that was, like, out in the open just disappears. Oh, I think I need ring mouth or something for this one. Oh. Kirby sleeping at the job. Is that a mission? No? You think sleeping at, like, a work desk or something would have been one of the things? But hey, I found the second ice cream cone. Oh, there's a steak there. Fuck. Maybe I should have grabbed that hammer from the other room. You know what? Fuck it, I'm getting it. Oi, oi, oi. I'm glad that when you eat a mini-boss, the power is still there for you to grab as well. Just little changes like that helps the Kirby series. Just quality of life things that, you know, you would think have been there by now, but nah, this is the first game to do it. Right, so... smack that. This better be worth it. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. I knew that was where the ring was, I just couldn't get it down yet. Right, that's the second to last one. Oi, oi. Okay, and then that one goes into the other one. Oh, jeez. Oh, barely. Just squishing right in there. E3 2022 has been cancelled. Huh. Okay then. That's interesting. Not even a digital one? Okay then, that's kind of big news. I'm kind of surprised that there's not a digital one. So what now then? Just fucking Summer Games Fest? I guess that's all we've got left. So I guess Nintendo will be announcing all of their upcoming games during that instead of E3. That's weird that E3 got cancelled. Like, it was kind of up in the air for a while, but I thought they were gonna, like, work that out. Apparently not. Alright, well... I guess, Jeff Keighley, you better not fucking let us down then. No pressure or anything. Did I get all the missions? Not quite. There's the last ice cream's over there, I think. Oh. Oh, jeez. How many times do I say oh geez on my streams? It's just... I don't know what else to say when I get into a tricky situation. Oh, got it. I saw something... Okay, well that one's done. I don't know if there's anything else here. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, well I missed something, but the game will tell me what I missed. It's okay. I saw something incredibly cursed the other day, and I'm gonna have to show it on stream, so... Let me just get that real quick as soon as I see what this is. Defeat Wild Bonkers with the Cutter ability. Oh, well, I guess that's pretty obvious. Drill. Burrow underground with your mighty drill. You can use this to dodge enemy attacks. If you dig in certain spots, you might be able to sneak into off-limits areas. Okay. And then Kirby himself, which we've got 3 of. Digger. For Digger, moving through the ground is easy as swimming. It just dives underground and wiggle wiggle, jump surprise. You'll never know what to expect, Digger. Kinda rude actually. It'll also throw clumps of dirt at you and munch on ground-bound meals. Okay. According to Famitsu, Kirby in the Forgotten Land has sold 30,000 since its launch. Or, wait, is that an 8 in there? Sorry, the... Okay, I zoomed in. Yeah, it's 38. That's pretty good. Close to close to 400,000 in Japan alone since last week. That's crazy. Or well, not last week, like a week and a half ago. Sorry, my brain is just kind of melted right now for some reason, but that sounds promising. Apparently, the UK was like the best. Like Kirby. How do I put this into words? Kirby sold the most in the UK since Kirby's Dream Land, I think, in the UK. Like, strongest opening sales, I mean. Sorry, I can't even speak! Kirby had his strongest opening weekend sales in quite some time in the UK, is what I meant to say. I feel like I was going to do something. Oh yeah, Blueprint. Oh yeah, do you want to see the cursed thing that I saw? Let me get it real quick. I don't know if I even want to show this, but at the same time, I feel like I have to. One moment while I locate where I put this. I don't know where I put it, but I know I have it. At least I think I have it. Hang on. Have you guys ever heard of an online place called Etsy? It's a place where people can basically make their own, like, handmade stuff and sell it to you at the price that they determine. So they can make, like, you know, like, handcrafted stuff, essentially, and sell it to you. Like, whether it's, like, 3D printed or, like, they knit something or they make it out of clay or whatever. Like, they basically, like, Etsy is a place where you can sell, like, stuff that you make in that sort of, like, range of, like, you know, handcrafted, like, materials and whatnot. I think that's how you... I think that's basically what Etsy is, because I've seen it before. I don't really frequent there, but someone pointed something out to me from the Etsy store that someone made, and I don't know why this exists. But I'm gonna show you anyway. Sorry in advance. This is real, by the way. Needle felt Kirby, but he's thick. Why? Why would someone make and sell this? What? You know what the fucking crazy thing is? Like, check this out. It's a bestseller, according to this. Bestseller! Selling fast, only 2 left, over 20 people have it in their baskets. Why? Why do this many people want it? People be horny for thick Kirby. Right, okay then, let's upgrade my hammer and get the level 3 one, so it's called Wild Hammer, I think. Yep, Wild Hammer. That looks cool. So I've got, like, the bonkers hat now, and I've got, like, a giant, like, caveman stone hammer. Right, so instead of a 3-hit combo, it's a 2-hit combo, but it does way more damage as a result. Let's see how strong this is. Right, well, it doesn't send them flying that far, but it does a lot of damage. Right, boss time. Oh no, there's one more level before that. Before we do the next level, real quick, I need to be right back, so hang on just a few minutes while I be right back and do something. Alright, I'm back. Moonlight Canyon. Guess I'm giving that up already. Again, Kirby just casually kicks a beer bottle. Right, that was easy. Didn't have to look too far for that one. Kirby poster. Oh. Ooh. Light bulb segment. So it's one of those, it's like that underground music that we heard before, but this time it's got a bit more of an Arabian flavour to it. Got a bit more of a desert vibe this time around instead of like spooky house music, but it's still spooky. I guess one of the objectives is not to get hit by any of those like light up Gordo things. Does that count? That one wasn't the one that chases you, so I guess we'll find out by the end of the level. This music kind of reminds me of Sonic Unleashed music. When you're in the, like the fucking Arabian area at night time, like it kind of sounds like that sort of music. It's using similar instrumentation, I think. Oh! I feel like I missed something already. Yep, I missed something already. That's fine. I will worry about it later. I see a curb thing over there. Uh-oh. Oh, you motherfuck! I did not know what that was exactly. That's fine. At least in this game, falling out of bounds that does not equate death. You just lose a little bit of health, that's all. Again, I haven't died yet, not counting that, like, bonus game where I, like, die trying to beat, like, a mini-boss. Oh. Well, he's dead. Oh my god. And I got hit in the process, like, I didn't even realise I was that close. I was looking at the what's that thing called? Noddy? Like the thing you eat to fall asleep. Like that thing just got fucking squashed. Again, feel like I'm missing something. Oh, can't go up there. I think I'm almost done with the level. Yep. Sorry, I'm feeling around there. Just in case there's some secret. Did I miss a wanted poster? I don't know if I did. Don't think I have. Nope. Oh right, I've got a spin attack. I'm glad to give you inverted controls if you want them. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see what you did there. Clever. I feel like the last wanted poster's in here. No? Yeah, I think I missed it. Yeah, I don't see the last wanted poster. No idea what it is. Right, well, I kind of did shit on that one. In terms of getting all the stuff done. Don't think I got a single one complete. Except for clearing the stage, but you know, that doesn't really count. Clear the secret room without falling. What secret room? Kirby burger. Invincible candy. Alright. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm getting over a cold, by the way, so if I sound different compared to the last time I played this game, that's why. Got a bad case of the hay fever. I'm over for the... like, I've gotten past the worst of it now, so... Still annoying, but I'll be fine. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Alright. And we got one of those for good measure. Oh. Was there not any more of these things that I didn't do? Yeah, there's this one, Ranger Treasure. I can't wait to see what level 3 Ranger looks like, or did we not get that one yet? I forgot. Oi, oi. Barely got that. Oh. I hate it when you try to aim for something and someone hits you. Shit! Really now? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm not making that quota because of that. Damn it. Yeah, you have to be quick on that one. You have to be really fucking quick. Oh, 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 oh. Do I still have a mini-boss after this as well? Yeah, I've got a mini-boss. I've noticed that these, like... Oh, I'll finish that thought in a second. I'm just gonna try and not die. Ah! Again, I don't count that as a proper death. If I die within a treasure road bonus area, it doesn't count as like a death in the game. At least I don't count it, because I'm not losing coins. But this game doesn't have any extra lives, by the way, like, they did away with that. Shite. I like how my second attempt is worse than my first. Don't you love it when that happens? It's like, okay, I know what I'm doing now, I'll do better this time. Does the complete opposite. But really could have done without getting hit there. Bada. Fuck. Yeah, that one's hard. Nowhere near the quota. That one's gonna take quite a few tries. Let's not worry about it for now. Let's just do the boss fight instead. Just gonna ignore that for the moment. As long as I get the stone for upgrading, it's fine. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Also, I see a no Kirby sign up there. Can I destroy that? Yep. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I call it a hunch, but I think this guy really fucking hates Kirby. It's cool that I get some money every time I destroy a poster. Annie? I like how Kirby still has that like hat on during this cutscene. It just makes it funnier when he's got bulging Kirby 64 eyes and he's got like hair. Armor-plated Prancer, silly dildo. I thought that said silly dildo. Silly dildo. Alright. Oh my god. I love it when I do that. So good. Okay, so this boss has multiple phases, as in more than 2. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Right, phase 3. I'm guessing this is the last one. Oh. The fuck is this fucking character? Oh, oh, did I toss it? Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I mean, he's silly, alright. It's definitely the silliest thing I've seen in Kirby in quite some time. Oh, I hate that. Oh, no death run on this is going to be fun. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Oh! Alright, that's my first death. Can't fucking believe I died to that fucker. Wait, do I still have a blueprint that I forgot to take back? I'm sticking to this. This is a good weapon. I just unfortunately like got rid of it in the middle of that fight. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest boss so far, considering... Oh, he's got little Kirby things there. Oh. I didn't realise that was a mission, but okay, I guess we're doing that. There we go. Easy. Nice. Again, there goes the no-hit. Fucking, really? This fucking phase. It's like, okay, what's my most powerful attack? Oh, I've got like a fake sex doll wife that I'm gonna dance with. That's my most powerful attack. No! I don't know if that's gonna be... Don't know if that's gonna be enough time. Nope. Get fucked! Oh, I missed! Oh, I'm eating shit right now. There we go. Second try, but I almost died on that one as well. Hi there, Pixel. I imagine you won't be here for very long. I guess you were very busy earlier. Nice, that was the ability. And I got a Blizzard blueprint. I had a feeling Hammer might have been the one. Plus, Hammer's fucking good. I don't know how much of this game is left, but we can check out the next area. Yeah, that's what I thought. Clear without taking damage. I'll do that later. Okay, so I think the World E-Town might have expanded now that I've finished that boss fight. Oh. Okay. It's funny, I was checking around that area earlier with, like, the jacks, or things that look like jacks. Oh, Volume 3. Right, Drow can be evolved, and Ice can be evolved. More toys? More toys. Well, I'm still almost dead. Oh, they actually have a little cutscene for this. Wait, why don't they show Kirby eating it? I mean, that's the thing you kind of expect him to do, but okay. Right, here we go. Volume 3. Hey MSP. I just beat the next boss. Frosty Ice. Frosty Ice gives you chilling powers and a really cute hat, blowing out freezing blasts of air to create a line of snowmen. Oh, they all have frosty face, they must be so proud. Or you must be so proud, I think. Pipe Mouth Kirby. Now he can stuff an entire pipe into his mouth. Get a good forward roll going and nothing can stop you. Assuming you time your jumps over the gaps, that is. Ooh. Dragonfire. Become a legendary monster with the power of a dragon. Spew fire like a flamethrower, jump, attack, and glide through the air. You can do all sorts of dragon-y stuff. Jelly donut! I had to say it. I was complaining earlier about how there was no donut of the jelly variety, but we got it. I like that they make that one into a figurine as well. How many Waddle Dees have you saved? Not sure. Ice cream cone. Let's see if I can get Waddle Dee, or King DDD, like... I forgot what his name was, Wild DDD or something like that? Beast DDD, maybe? Alright. Bumbies. That's an OG Kirby enemy, by the way. That's been around since Kirby's Dream Land. Block Ring. Omelette. Life Up. It's just King DDD. Okay. What? This again? Water Pipe. Hey, that's a good one. Water Balloon Mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff a huge amount of water into his mouth. Fill yourself up at a water pipe, wobble over to a patch of muck and spray away to clear a path forward. Thanks for cleaning up. Blueprint. These precious paper plans will show you how to upgrade your copy abilities. Kirby can't do much with them on his own, but the Waddle Dee in the weapon shop can use them to dink donk bonk each ability, make them even more powerful. What a skilled engineer. This one again. How much are these worth? Okay, they're like 40 each, I think. 50 each. I can't math. Right, 3 more. Because I'm starting to run out of money. Wow, really? Oh my god. No comment. I didn't even notice that before. Milk carton. Right, this is the last one. Okay, that's a good one. Scissor Lift Mouth Kirby. Now he can stuff an entire scissor lift into his mouth, raise and lower yourself to reach items and dodge enemy attacks. You can also spit the lift out, while extended to reach the top of tall platforms. Alright, that's enough for now. I'll see if I can get King DDD later. Oh right, upgrades. Got 2 upgrades now. Do I have enough rare stones though to get both? Yeah, I think I've got enough for both. I don't know if I have enough money, though, for the other one. Twin drill. Oh, that's cool. So you can chain a mid-air attack into going into the ground, or is that normal? Talk to the wise Waddle Dee before you head to the next worlds. Also, I don't have enough money to upgrade. Like, I've got the rare stones, but not the money. How do you do, Kirby? Would you like to hear the latest information from around the worlds? You haven't missed any blueprints thus far. If I read about a new blueprint's location, I'll help you find it. The most popular Waddle Dee cafe item is the Maxim Tomato. It has 1.4 million orders, or close to 1.5. So far, the total number of Wolfies you've defeated is 347. Combined total is 310 million. Goodness, Kirby, you'll have to stay informed, don't you? To reward your insatiable hunger for knowledge, I'd like to give you this special figure. Huzzah! Ah, cool. Nice. Wise Waddle Dee. When you need wisdom, visit Wise Waddle Dee. He always has a tip in handy to know about, and seems to know a lot about this world. His magical encyclopedia can collect and share rankings from all over the world. Where did he even find that book? Thanks for hanging out with me, here's a toy of me. Anytime you'd like to learn more, I'd be more than happy to share. Alright. Right, so here's the obligatory lava level. Seems like this is the last part of the game, by the looks of things. Redgar Forbidden Lands. One minute 30 seconds on this one. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. You fuck. Oh, I see. Right, I see. I think. Wait a minute. Don't tell me what to do. Wait. Oh, right, okay. I see. Shit! Oops. I don't know why I did different there. Bear with me. I really don't know why I did that one time that worked. Just let me figure this out. Oh. Yeah, I think I was overthinking it. Hi! Oh, I hate this one. This one sucks. Not gonna make it. Like, it's not about the quota anymore. I just wasn't gonna make that one period. I wasted far too much time on the second one. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. What? No. Again, I am just overthinking this. Right, now, how to get that middle one? Hang on. Yeah, not really a fan of that one. That one sucks. I mean, I got the rare stone, but fuck that one in general. Is there a good place to grind money in this game? Because I'm running low on money and I can't upgrade one of my abilities right now. I knew all those fucking gachas would have caught up with me eventually. Fishing. Next time I go back to Waddle Dee Town, I might try that. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I thought there was something over there. Fishing is the best way to get star coins. Alright. Good to know. Oh, fuck. I was sorry, I was looking at chat there for a second. I didn't mean to walk off the ledge. Oh. Grab that real quick. Right, well they've set the precedent now that things are going to fall into the lava, so if I see something very valuable, I'm going to have to be quick to grab it. Oh. Got it. Guessing that's the first of the Waddle-Dees. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sometimes I'll just do dumb shit and just not pay attention. It's also because I'm like partially looking at chat while playing this. That's my excuse, I'm sticking with it. Something tells me I shouldn't have destroyed him. Oh well. Good. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Pretty sure there was something in there, but apparently not, unless... Nope. Absolutely nothing in there. You know what? Probably gonna need to keep using this one. I wonder. No. Sorry, I thought there'd be a secret in there if I dug around inside, but nah. I feel like there's something secret about that spot that I don't know what to do with, so... guess I'll do it later. Ah, fuck. Ooh. Shit. Okay, we're good. It was just the bottom two I was worried about because they were, like, you know, the closest to the lava. Oh. Huh. Okay. Did I... Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't realize I could spray those comets. I should have known. But before I end the level, I'll go grab that Waddle Dee. Just let me go... Just go look for him. Can I reset the room? I wonder. Also, I am an idiot. I just realised I already have the drill. But I might as well check if I can reset this part. Nah, I fucked up. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine I have to replay the level later. Just because I'm slow, but that's okay. It looks like a... It looks like a present box. Oh, it's a display case. It's like a window, like to a store. But hey, at least I can get my sword back. There we go. Okay. Defeat 2 lookout Alwoofies. Okay. I'm gonna be replaying that level like 3 times. Okay. Okay. Right, moving on. You still have that attack boost? I've never really had a need for it, to be honest. Shit, no! Okay. Oh, there's one more over there. Damn it. I mean, that one's not too hard. I could have gotten that. Like the quota. Like, it was very close. Right, I'm gonna go get money from the fishing minigame so I can upgrade. How much money do I need, if anybody remembers? Is it like 1,000, or...? I'm gonna go check anyway, because I need to know exactly how much I need. It's 800s. Right, well I guess I'll just fish for a bit until I have that money. Big! Holy shit, that's giant. Ooh, okay. Oh shit. Oh! Fuck! Sorry. I pressed the right button, I just didn't do it quick enough. Fuck me. I wanted to see what that was. God fucking damn it. Oh, that sucks. That is a fucking punch to the dick. Alright. Seem to be getting more bigger ones more frequently. Oh hey, look, all sevens. Shit. Okay, I really should fucking stop looking at the chat while doing this. Uh... 5 million years! Alright. Yeah, that's twice that I got all sevens, I noticed. Shite! Again, too slow. Too fucking slow. I really want to see what that is. Oh, that's gonna bother me to no end now. I have to see what happens if you do that. That is such a blue ballsing moment. It's like they deliberately like build the suspense, and then you just barely fucking miss it, and it's like, oh, too bad. Try again, fucker. Oh, I hate that. Oh. Okay, that was entirely on me. Why am I pressing B? That's twice now I've done that. I've completely fucked myself now. Yeah, I've done screwed up. This will be the rest of the stream, everybody. Yeah, fuck finishing the game. This is the real final boss. Fuck the true arena, fuck the Colosseum, fuck everything. This is where the real challenge lies. Alright. Should be almost there. Still got a bit of money to collect. I want to see that Bigoo fish again. I mean, this is a Bigoo fish as well, but there was like one that was like really fucking big. Yes! Holy shit! No, that's ultra big. Close to 10,000 grams. Oh, 5,000 coins, and I get a fucking toy as well. Let's go. Fishing pond Kirby. Ah, Kirby's doing a bit of fishing at the old fishing pond. He looks super relaxed. Maybe too relaxed. Hey! Pay attention, Kirby! There's exciting stuff swimming in that pond, including the legendary Bling Blipper of World E-Town. Alright, I'm satisfied. And I've got enough money now to upgrade my other ability. Took a little bit longer than it should have, but hey, at least I got it done. So that thing is called a Bling Blipper. Blizzard Ice. Your freezing attacks will even make larger enemies like bosses stop moving for a while. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like an ice and needle in one. Can I stick to walls with this? No. Right, let's continue. Kirby's Inhale Shakedown. So this time there's no abilities or anything, it's just Kirby at his like most... Kirby at his most basic. This is essentially Kirby 3D Blast now. Ah, shite. Nope. Oh, fuck. Don't know why I thought I could inhale that bigger enemy there. Oh. You know you're near the end of the game when the hidden, like, treasure road is basically, like, Kirby not using any abilities, but just using Suck and Blow. Right, well I didn't get my quota. I was close, but not quite close enough. I was off by about 10 seconds. Closer to 20 seconds, god damn it. But yeah, going back to that really thick fish, you want to know what else is thick? This. Again, this is real. I shown this earlier, but I'm showing it again because fuck it. Why did someone make this? And more importantly, why did they sell it? Even more important than that, why are people buying this in droves? This is a real product on the Etsy website, by the way. Etsy.com. Someone made and is selling this. Like, check this out. Bestseller! Low stock. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Selling fast, only 2 left, and over 20 people have it in their baskets. So at the time I took the screenshot, that's what was happening, and that was like, what, several days ago that I took this screenshot? Star Stellar, the seller consistently earned 5-star They consistently earn 5-star reviews for this, apparently. Well, people really want their thick curbs, I guess. Conquer the infernal roads. Quick question, Pixel, do you think I can finish this game tonight? Or... I don't know how much I've got left, I don't know if this is like the last area or not. Oh shit. Didn't realise I dropped that. Buy it and make it look like a Sona? No. Alright, that's one. This is the last world? Fuck. Sorry. Just, was looking at chat again, of course. Again, really gotta stop doing that to myself. I hear Waddle Dee. Right, well, I'll tell you what, I might as well finish this tonight, and plus, this won't be the last stream of this game. There's going to be plenty more. I've got, like, post-game stuff to work on. So we'll get to the final boss tonight, and then after that, I will end the stream, so... I don't know how long it's going to take me, maybe like I've got an hour of this left. I don't know how long this final world is, it might be just like 3 or 4 levels. Oh my fucking god. The amount of damage on that is crazy. I killed him in 2 fully charged swings. Alright, that's that done. I guess I can ice skate on the lava. Yep. Again, it's like Mario Galaxy. And I can do that. Oh hey, look, 699 coins. Close enough, that's nice. I see something down there, but I don't know if that's just part of the environment. Yeah, I think that's just part of the environment. Ugh. Oh no! Bastard! Fucking knew that was gonna happen. I knew something was gonna fuck me up there. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's right, I cannot float upward, I've got to go down. Right, that one's fairly straightforward. I bet the other one was inside that gap that I couldn't go down. Oh well, I guess he's dead now. You know that really messed up ending in Sonic 2 for the Game Gear and Master System? Well, the bad ending pretty much heavily implies that Tails died because you didn't rescue him as Sonic. Yeah, well that's basically what happened to the Waddle-Dee. It's pretty much implied that he's dead now. We didn't rescue him. Sorry, guys. We'll kill Elfilin, but it won't bring back Waddle-Dee number 642. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, so there's a good chance that tomorrow I'm going to be watching the second Sonic movie. Because, for some reason, the Sonic movie, the second one... sorry, before I continue, let me go this way. Why did my... Yeah, there's something over here. Yeah, for some reason, the second Sonic movie is in theatres in the UK from tomorrow, like a week before the US. Like, the US gets it from April 8th, but the UK gets it tomorrow. And before you think, haha, April Fools, no, it's actually real. Like, I saw a bus ad that says April 1st, so it's definitely, like, legit. So I might, like, if I feel okay, but I'm getting over a cold right now. If I'm feeling okay tomorrow, I think I will do that. Which I think I will be fine tomorrow to, like, check that out. I just find it funny that a movie that was, like, pretty much filmed in the US with, like, American actors, including Jim Carrey and whatnot, and, like, Ben Schwartz, is, like, that movie was pretty much American-made by an American company, but the UK gets it a week before the US. Go figure, right? But yeah, I'll probably watch it tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know. Like, I won't spoil anything. I'll just let you know if I liked it or hated it. If you don't know what my stance is on the first movie, it's really good. Like, the first Sonic movie was way better than I expected it to be. And as far as, like, video game movies go, it's probably my favourite. Which, considering how many video game movies there are out there and how many of them are bad, that's not really saying much. I mean, it's not exactly a high bar to beat, but I would say Detective Pikachu is my second favourite movie and Sonic is my favourite. Like, Jim Carrey pretty much carries that movie on his back. But that aside, it's still a fun movie to watch. Wait, what was that mission? Ah. Right, well, I got that done. I got pretty much everything done except for, like, you know, that cone thing. Which sucks. Ah. Oh. There we go. Nice. Space Ranger. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. As soon as I get another rare stone, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade that. Yeah, so it unfortunately missed. Use Crash to defeat Wild Frosty. I didn't see Crash anywhere. I guess I have to, like, bring that in from a previous area, or it's just hidden in this level somewhere. It'll be funny since it's your first time going to see to the. A bit funny since it'll be my first time to the cinema since the pandemic, and the last film I saw, it was Sonic. Yeah, same, like we both went to see that, and that was the last time. Actually, no, I've been to the cinema since, but it was for... Fuck, what was that I went to watch? Oh, fuck it. Free Guy, I think I went to watch with one of my other friends, but that's like the only other time I've went to the cinema since the pandemic begun. So, yeah. Gigant sword. The big old sword is definitely gigantic. It's a bit hard to swing around, but it'll keep you well guarded. Use it to shield yourself from an attack, and then go on the offensive. Ooh. Volume 3. Snacker. This ravenous reptile can swallow its enemies whole. Once it spots prey, it'll slither after it as swift as it can. Some of the things it tries to swallow seems unreasonably large, but its stretchy body allows to gulp them down. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Wait a minute. Looks like it's got Kirby eyes. Is this thing just secretly another Kirby? Like, you know the theory of incarnation? Like, you can reincarnate as like an animal or like some other creature when you die? That's basically just another Kirby reincarnated as a snake. Free Guy was okay. I liked it. I mean, it was fun. Here's the thing. If you turn your brain off, it's a fun movie, but it's not amazing. I mean, technically the Sonic movie's not amazing either, but I like that way more. Like, the best thing about Free Guy was just, like, having Ryan Reynolds in it, which, you know, he's pretty much, like, when you're watching a movie with him in it, of course it's going to be entertaining. But I don't know if it's as entertaining as, like, Deadpool. Or Deadpool 2, for that matter. Yeah, he pretty much carried it. See, I'm not much of a moviegoer, so I'm not really in a position to criticize or, like, you know, point out flaws with movies or, like, you know, say whether, like, be the end-all with, like, saying if a movie is good or not. I mean, I'm not difficult to please. Like, I'm just someone, I'm just some dumbass that just passively watches stuff and just, you know, enjoys it. And doesn't think too hard about it. Oh. But it is something that... Like, here's the thing. And this is why I'll never be, like, ever successful on YouTube. Like, when a lot of people, like, do, like, big, long, like, reviews, like, criticizing and tearing apart a movie or a video game or, like, some shit. Like, usually, let's just say a movie in this case. Like, you know that new Star Wars movie that came out a few years ago that was, like, Episode 9? Like, when people do shit like that, they're doing something called thinking critically. That is something I cannot do. I am incapable of thinking critically, so... I cannot, like, you know, really look into and, like, deconstruct and pretty much, like, figure out what makes something good and what makes it bad. I mean, I can to a level, but not to that level, so... Oh. Alright, we're good. Was that the quota? I feel like I just missed it. No, it was 130. Okay, then. But yeah, I think I've got enough money now to get the next one. To get the Ranger thing. Is range the last ability that I need to get to level 3? Or, actually no, Crash, I haven't got Crash at level 3 yet. Speaking of Crash, actually, I've been replaying Crash Bandicoot from the Insane Trilogy, which is a game that I streamed, like, what, 4 years ago? 3-4 years ago on the Switch. But yeah, I wanted to revisit it because I picked the game up on Steam when it was on sale not too long ago, and I might stream Crash Bandicoot 2 in the near future for people that want to watch me play that, and eventually 3. The reason I've got Crash Bandicoot on the mind is because I picked up Crash Bandicoot 4 for really cheap. I think I mentioned this on my other Kirby stream recently, but yeah. But I got Crash Bandicoot 4 for like $30, and it's like... It's the PS4 version, physically, but it's got free upgrading to the PS5, so for all intents and purposes, I got the PS5 version of the game. So, in the near future, don't be too surprised if I end up streaming Crash Bandicoot 2, because I really, like, revisiting Crash Bandicoot 1 on Steam, I think I did way better this time around compared to my original playthrough back in, what, 2018 or whenever the Insane Trilogy released. Oh, there is. Yeah, I've got enough. Yep, there he is, Space Ranger. That's adorable. Like, this is the second most... In fact, this may actually be the most adorable thing I've seen in this game from Kirby. Like, it's between this and, like, Kirby with a safety helmet. This might just edge it, actually. I think this might be slightly cuter. Is that a fucking black hole that I'm generating? Holy shit. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I mean, I'm gonna miss the double blunderbuss, but obviously this is the stronger one. And it's got a massive area of effect, which is great. That's great. I like it. I love it. So, I've got Crash, which is not at level 3 yet. Sleep still hasn't... I haven't upgraded Sleep. I don't know if you can. Maybe you... I mean, it's in this room, so you would think, okay, eventually there has to be a way to upgrade that. It might be post-game, possibly. I'd like to make Sleep actually do something for once that's useful. Dick and Doug. Big Doug. Oh yeah, that's right. There's new, like, NSO games that got announced and released. Dig Dug 2, Mappy Land, those are two NES games. And here's the most interesting one, Earthworm Jim 2. Not the first one, the second one. I've never played an Earthworm Jim game before. Does anyone know if they're any goods? Because I know they're, like, the first one's considered a cult classic. I don't know about the second one. I mean, I would like to play the first one, you know, before I play the second one, but obviously it's not on NSO, so I'm gonna have to find some other means to do that. But it is cool that, like, for once, a SNES or NES release is actually pretty good. I mean, I don't know about the quality of Dig Dug 2 and Mappy Land, but hey, Earthworm Jim 2, it's pretty good. Should I have just, like... I guess that drill would have carried me all the way down there. Ah well. I mean, that one's not too hard. I can come back later and get it done. I'm just getting more rare stones because I feel like I'm due for a Crash upgrade very soon. Don't mind me just looking around for secrets. Right, let's continue. Not that one. This one. Burning churning power plant. Power plant, you say? I wonder if it's gonna have a remix of the factory music from Kirby 64. I love these, like, angles of, like, places you go into. Like, it's really nice looking at this sort of stuff in Kirby. Okay, it's not a remix of the factory music from Kirby 64, but it still sounds pretty good. Oh, Jesus, okay. Almost died there. Oh. Per cup with 3 cups of coffee. Okay then. This just makes me think of Planet Robobot. You know how, like, almost every level in that game was themed around, like, industrialization and, like, capitalism and stuff like that. So this level was just got, like, a giant factory. I mean, of course, like, this isn't the first game to do a big factory level like Kirby 64, like I said, but it does give me some, like, Planet Robobot vibes just being here. Which, you know what, if you can invoke the feeling of one of the best Kirby games of all time, that's great. I think I know what to do here. Again, it's still a bit too soon for me to say whether or not this is my new favourite Kirby game. I mean, for one, I haven't even finished it yet, but, like, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that this is my new favourite Kirby game when all's said and done and the dust has settled. If this is my new favourite Kirby game, I will still say that Planet Robobot is not only easily my second favourite, but it's also, by a country mile, the best 2D Kirby game that there is. Oh. Oh. Like it's that good. Oh, 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 oh. Do you think they'll still make 2D Kirby games? Yeah, I could see that still happening. But I think 3D Kirby is going to be, like, the new thing for now. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, HAL Labs, like, they basically do what Pokemon Company did with, like, the recent remake of, like, Diamond and Pearl. Like, they just get another studio to outsource, like, the 2D ones. Like, I could see them doing that, and then it would be, like, they would tag team, like, every couple years we get a 2D one, every couple years we get a 3D one, that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing the end of 2D Kirby anytime soon. But that said, I think HAL Labs, now that they've got, you know, they've got this game, like, designed and, like, properly made, I could see them, like, sticking to the 3D formula for quite some time. Because why wouldn't you? Oh, 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 oh. I think when we get our next generation, like, Nintendo console in, like, 2 or 3 years, not too long after launch, we'll get, like, a new Kirby game and it'll be another 3D one that, like, ups the ante and adds more stuff to it. And hey, since it'll be, like, a next generation game, maybe it'll run at 60 frames per second as well, at 4K. That would be sweet. I'd totally be down for that. Nice. Ah. I found a sleep blueprint finally. Deep sleep. Now we can go to bed. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh right, this is that part from earlier. Oh! You know what, that's fine. Almost done with the factory level. Also, did I get my 3... Yeah, I did. I got my 3 cups of coffee. I cannot drink coffee. Like, I tried years ago. It's just too bitter for me. Oh hey, look guys, it's my favourite game show, Hole in the Wall. Oh, why did I do that? Oh! I brain farted hard on that. I forgot I had to like drop this first. Alright. Something tells me one of the missions is to deliberately pick the wrong one before picking the correct one. Like, pick up the ring before you pick up the cone. Infiltrate the control room. Okay, so I completely missed that one. Wild Edge. The mysterious vortex brought Gigant Edge to the New World too. They arrived before Kirby and fell into the ranks of the Beast Pack. Despite the wild wardrobe change, they really stand out among the rest of the pack, but they'll still guard their stations with ferocity. Got this one already. I think do I have enough money? I wasn't paying attention. If not, I guess we'll do a little bit of fishing. Two more. Right, well not only do I not have enough money, but I also don't have enough rare stones, so I'm gonna have to do one of these first. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay. Damn it. I fucking knew I was gonna do that. So much for that quota. Squandered. Mm. I like how the cone's just sitting at an angle. Yeah, nowhere near 1 minute. Alright. That'll be something I do later then. I think it's time to go back to Waddle Dee Town real quick and do something. So I currently have 511, so...
I'ma guess I'ma go fishing.
That was loud. Don't you love it when you set up a joke, but then a YouTube video is like 5 times louder than any other YouTube video you load up? I mean, it probably wasn't that loud, but to me it sounded a bit louder than, you know, whatever. Are you sure it's 800 coins? I don't know, is it not normally 800 coins? Also, you know how when you watch a YouTube video and then it shows you like recommendeds afterward? I just want to show you this real quick. This recommended video after I watched that meme. Hang on a second, like I don't know what this is about, but I need to show it because I saw it. Is this a fucking Joe joke? Let me quickly check to see if I can buy it. Maybe I don't need 800, maybe it's less than that. Well, they're dead. Moving on. Right, finally, given how late into the game I found this, it must be a really good one. So I'm guessing Sleep will finally actually have a purpose. You know, other than fucking you over. Oh, Jesus. Well, not only is it 800, but it's more than that, so... I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. Let's just do a couple more levels, because I'll make money that way as well. I'm not going to do fishing till I get 1200s. I'd rather just, like, get the money through the next couple levels. Might as well do this while I'm here. I think buying a million toys was a bad idea. Now you listen here, mister. You fucking listen here! Never! Never badmouth gachapon toys! Alright? Alright. Buying Gachapon toys was never a bad idea. I'm not obsessed, you're obsessed. Anyways. I'm sorry, please. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I bad-mouthed the toys. I didn't mean to. Please. Oh. Oh. I promise I'll be good from now on. Don't think I'm gonna quite make this. Nah. I mean, it's not that difficult. I can come back and get that later. Alright. Anyways. Da 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 da. Alright. So I think we've only got like 2 or 3 levels left. It seems like we're getting very close to the end game here. Alright. Gathering of the Beast Council. I'm guessing boss rush level? Or mini boss rush? Usually this is a standard for Kirby. Yep. It's a boss rush, I can see you got a Mundo. You know what, I'm using Hammer for this one. Hammer's so fucking good. Oh, he's already doing that attack. That's normally a phase 2 thing, right? I love how strong that is, it's so good! Oh shit. Damn it. Alright. Right in the face. Goodbye, Donkey Kong. Oh, we don't get the bootleg Jeopardy theme? Shit. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Neat. Again, I'm glad to give you the blue star if you want to retry it. Alright, next up, Tropic Woods. You know what? Fuck it, we're going Hammer all the way on this one. Oh, it's not that, it's him. Oh shit. Fuck. Forgot about that attack. Easily one of the most bizarre boss designs in any Kirby game. And he has definitely earned the title of Silly Dillo. Which, first time I saw that name, I thought it said Silly Dildo. Oh. Oh, well I missed all of that. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna retry. Wait, what the fuck? Is that not the part? Oh no, it's the next part. Getting a good bit of money in this level as well. There we go. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. Right, who's next? Is it Chlororine? I still can't say that. Yeah, it's Chlororine. Why is that so difficult for me to even say that name? Shit. Oh. As soon as she jumped up there, I knew I was going to get hit. Yeah, take that. How many times have we seen this death animation now? Like fucking 6 or 7 times? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Let's see. Alright, I got it. Oh wow, I missed 2? Huh. Okay then. Right, well I guess I'm coming back later for that, but before I leave, what's over here? That can't be the whole thing, surely there's something else in here. A minute. Ah, okay, that's what I was looking for. I love how strong level 3 hammer is when you fully charge it. Venture deep into the secret passage. Yeah, I completely missed that one. Cannon. Pipe. Okay. Do I have 1200 coins now? Let's see. I wasn't paying attention to the number when I was, like, collecting that moolah. Beast Pack's final stand. Penultimate level of the game, I guess, and then the final boss. Not quite yet. Oh. Really shouldn't be making mistakes like that. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this, but I'll be getting an HDMI fitted Nintendo 64 soon. So I'm considering some games for streaming that are N64 related, that are not on the Nintendo Switch Online service. So you have that to look forward to. If anybody has any good suggestions for like hidden gem games or like really good like, I don't know, first party Nintendo games that are not on NSO, let me know. Barely missed that. Yeah, whatever. Not gonna make a big deal about it because it's not that hard difficult. I mean, first party, you know, it's kind of obvious stuff, and Nintendo will probably put it on NSO eventually anyway, but I'm down for, like, you know, more hidden gem games. Like, I've heard that games like... Fuck, what's that game called? It's, like, made by Treasure. I forgot the name of it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Mischief Makers, I think? I've heard that one's really good, and I've never played that game before, so... Chameleon Twist? Yeah, I've never played that one either. I've also thought about Bomberman 64, which I've heard is really good, according to a lot of my friends. So that's something I would like to check out. You know what? We're just gonna do fishing for the next few minutes, fuck it. Wait, can I make money from this minigame over here? I haven't tried this one yet. Right, we got 4 ingredient, we got 4 food this time. Alright. Oh, here comes the lunch rush. Oh, it was Kirby. God damn it. Oh no! Oh fuck, I screwed up. You're all angry. Yeah, that Kirby screwed me up. It ruined my complete rhythm there. I'm gonna try the middle one, see how much money I can get from it. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the bottom of a maximum tomato. Not my best attempts. I don't know, maybe it's better than my last one? I'm really not sure. Nah, not as good. I got 100 star coins for doing that. Let's see how much star coins I get for doing this one if I can finish it. Kirby. I need to really focus here. See, this part's not too bad, it's just when the lunch rush begins, that's when it really fucking ramps up. I mean, obviously, but it becomes really difficult. Right, here we go. Burger. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh my fucking God, I barely survived that. That is hard. How much money did I get for doing that? 182. Oh hey, I've got enough money now. Perfect. Thanks for your hard work, Kirby. Hope you can help us out again soon. Kirby, may I speak with you for a sec? You've been helping us a lot lately. It's a tough gig, but you even handled the frenzy like a pro. So, we'd like for you to have this special figure as our deepest thanks. Ready? Here it comes. Thanks. Okay then. It took you over 10 tries to get that one done? Jesus. Kirby's taken on the side gig at the counter of the Waddle Dee Cafe. He's dressed like a focused employee, but he's secretly fighting the urge to gobble up each dish himself. This might be the greatest struggle yet. Stay strong, Kirby. Before I upgrade my ability, there's just one more thing I want to check out. No. It's fine, it just costs 1 coin to play. There we go. We make toys of all of our employees. I wish I could have done more with this. It's just like 3 boards. Like they could have easily have a level creator for something like this, and I would have really liked that. You're pretty good at this game, Kirby. I've added a new difficulty for you. Give it a try. Might as well do this now. Oh, joy. Again, it's only 1 coin to play. Oh, joy. Too fast. Why do I suck at this? Sorry, I'm rushing it. I should really take my time. Alright. Easy does it. Easy does it. Right, okay, last part. Oh! That last part. But I just seen what the rest of the path looks like there, like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what was the most intense thing? Like Nintendo Land when you do like the Donkey Kong game? Where you have to like guide a little fucking like car or something. I forgot what it is. It's like a small vehicle you have to guide around like a Donkey Kong board. That shit was intense. There we go. 25.65 seconds, I'll take it. Do I get a figurine for that too? Well done, Kirby. You've cleared every difficulty of my game. I knew you would. That's why I've been preparing a special challenge just for you. It's the ultimate test of skill. I call it Tilt and Roll Kirby. Extra hard. It's all set up, so just approach the booth and press A to play the new difficulty. Ah, okay. Right, we'll make this post-game then. We'll do these three as, like, after I beat the final boss on a future stream. I have one more surprise for you. Here's a special figure as a reward for unlocking the extra hard difficulty. Way to wobble. Okay then. Game Shop Waddle Dee. Step right up, step right up. This Waddle Dee runs the town's favourite game, Tilt and Roll Kirby. The other Waddle Dees love to play this game. In fact, they wouldn't stop asking him for more. That might explain why he added the daunting extra hard difficulty. Yeah, we'll do those hard ones later. Right, now let's upgrade my sleep ability. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Insomnia ability now, my favourite. I like the design of this one. This one's good. I can actually walk around! Let's get more information. Press B with Deep Sleep to catch some serious Z's and fully restore your health. If you're able to sleep for the full duration, you'll wake up with a bonus power-up effect. Huh, okay then. Bedroom Eyes Kirby. I like it. Oh! So wait, what is that? Is that speed up? Huh, okay then. That's interesting. Right, well sleep is not totally fucking useless now, so... Oh, it's still going. Does sleep have a level 3? It's like Squeak Squad. It kind of is like that, actually. Space Ranger treasure. Right, so we're almost done with the game now. Just this, and then the next level, and then the final boss. Just up to level 2 for that one. I guess that makes sense. Oh, how was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Shit. Oh. There we go. I love Space Ranger Kirby. Oh hey, I made the quota for once. Alright, time for the second to last level. The Beast Pack's final stand. I still have... Oh, it shows you a timer, right. Oh. Colonel! Snake, watch out! There's someone on that elevator with you! Oh hey, it's the part it shows you in the thing. Sticking with the hammer. On second thought, actually. Meta Knight Sword. Level 3 is just Kirby in a coma. Oh. Oops. So I watched the rest of season 25 of South Park. Oh. The last episode of season 25 of South Park was okay. I mean, it didn't really feel like a finale, but apparently it was. Like, season 25 only had... Oh, suck it, please! Why? Okay, there we go. Like, season 25 of South Park only had 6 episodes, which is weird because usually South Park has like 10 episodes per season. So it's a little bit short-handed, it's a little bit short-changed, but it was still overall a good return to form after, like, you know, the 2-year absence since COVID began. Apparently there's going to be like a couple of like specials coming out later this year as well, so that's... Maybe that's the reason why the season was a little bit shorter, because then we're getting those as well. So I don't know when that's going to happen. It's going to be later in the year at some point. You fuck. I see a poster back there. Do you have a favourite mouthful modes? I mean, this war balloon one is fun. I also like the car one. The car one's pretty good. This is the most silly one, I will say. So wait, I am leaving the same way I came in? Oh. Don't mind me just looking around for secrets. Also, I didn't realise this until tonight, but you can heal yourself with the cans. Oh. Hang on. There you go. Still got hit by that though. Oh, whoa, whoa. Also, I brain farted. I thought I had to, like, do something else there. Could this thing stop doing that, please? Oh! Can I not get spiked from that? Okay, never mind. Fuck it, ain't worth it. Oh! Can I not land on that? Oh, I can. 5 frames per second poster. Can I... hang on. Before I... wait. Can I... okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't realise you could do that in midair. Yeah, if you hold down the attack button in midair, you can do that. Guess we go back now. One poster left. Oh, hello, secret. What did that do exactly? Didn't really do much. Maybe there's something better over here. Well, I found that. Just make sure I haven't missed any cracks over here. Don't think there is. Nah, just being sure. One to go. Nice. Time crash. Ah. Oh, you can take Needle from that. Okay. I was hoping if I discarded it and then picked it back up again, it would reset the timer on it. Doesn't work like that, sadly. It was worth a shot. Chaos Control be like. You notice how things in the distance are like low frame rate? Almost there. Last Waddle Dee. Did I miss the last poster though? Oh, shit. Don't think I missed the last poster yet. Also, you can move the camera around ever so slightly, but for the most part the game prevents you from, like, turning it proper. Like, you can slightly pivot it to the left and right of where it's supposed to be. But when I say slightly, I really mean it's just a slight turn. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Kirby has gained the Terminator ability. Now you can thumbs up when you fall in the lava. That's right, Kirby develops a whole thumb just for that. One whole thumb. Alright. Pretty much about to finish the level now. Oh. Grab that. Oh, right. Oh god. I could have waited a bit longer there, but I didn't want to risk it. Alright. Pretty good. Don't fall in the lava while using Cone Mouth. Right, well I got that one done at least. Defeat all the beasts in the starting area. Shit. Could have done that, but I didn't. Oh. Don't care. Right, Bernards. Oh, new one. Floor Tornado. Grace, elegance, beauty, and brutal attacks. Pull your enemy into a flurry of feathers and then turn battles into sophisticated ballets. Ow! Hurts almost as much as pointy shoes. What the fuck? Oh, this is the thing that the silly Dillo made. Sorry, one Waddle Dee. You're being left behind. Can feet. Alright, here we go. The presence of the king. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's just go for it. I probably missed a blueprint, but I'm okay with it. I can always come back for it later. Right, time for round 2 with King Dedede. Going with this one. Oh, forgo Dedede. It's like Primal Mass King Dedede. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I don't think standing in that lava is going to be good for you, King Dedede. Maybe not do that. Oh. Alright, that's the first phase done. Oh, Jesus, his mouth. Oh. Okay, now he's just gone full feral. Oh, I like this remix. Oh god. Nice. Yeah, he just briefly turned into like fucking Ganon there for a second. Clear within 2 minutes. Ah, okay. Got that one done. Just making sure he's dead. Can't take any chances, you know? Not after what happened the last time. Don't get hit by his fire attack. Damn. And then the other one, I guess, is not to get hit at all. Well, it looks like he snapped out of it. I think he's back to normal. It's not over yet, though. There's still the matter of the real final boss, the one that's been pulling the strings. You know who it is. I know who it is. Oh no, World D number 542. No! He's gonna die! True, bro. Alright. Lab Discoverer. Discoverer. This isn't a full world, is this just like... Is it a full world, or is it just like a boss fight? Oh! Voice acting? In my Kirby game?
Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
What?
Welcome, visitors, to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovera.
What the
On
fuck?
this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86. From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily,
Oh,
our
I can still
research
move.
team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Alright. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think this game would have voice acting.
30 years after our research began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discovera. And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
Right, well there's your lore. Well, at least that's some of the lore. Do I want to use hammer for this? So many good choices here. You know what? I've been using hammer all day. Let's use ranger for this one. No, actually, let's fire. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog or Shadow the Lizard. Right, let's see who this is. I've got a pretty good idea I know who it is. Oh. Nani? Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten lands. Huh. Interesting. And now the time has finally come. There's Elflin. That's right. This small creature here is the Great One's missing half. So I was half right? Question mark? Finally, after all of our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach their complete form. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hides! Right, so there's the leader of the Beast Pack. Also, I like how he's got, like, original, like, font text for himself. King of the Beasts, Leongar. Oh, shockwave. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Wow, personal space? Please? Nice. Right, there we go. The last Elflin is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Alright, we finished the game. God damn it, I can't fucking leave. Alright. You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan. Needed labor. Open vortex. Found workforce. Brought here. And yet, error made. Irksome pink contaminants. Careful planning now wasted. No more planning. No more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Fucking hell. Yeah. Did I mention Kirby games can be creepy sometimes? I like how even Elflin can't escape the 5 frames per second syndrome. Invasive species Fectoforgo? Oh my god. Guess I just have to run? Okay, I can't really go any further than that. Oh god. Yeah, this is creepy as fuck. Oh. Well, I missed my chance to grab that. Oh fuck. Didn't mean to air dash there. Shit. Kirby! Not worth it. Shit. Imagine if this was like an 8-year-old's first Kirby game. It's like, oh, this is nice, this is cute, this is really happy. And then you get to this fucking thing, you'd be traumatized. E for everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Okay, bye. The galaxy is at peace. Not really. Okay then. Right, I think the real final boss fight is about to begin. Heals more abilities. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that one up. You see what we've got here? I'm using this one. So since even though it was just for like a couple minutes, I wonder if the voice acting is opening up to the idea of like future Kirby games having a little bit of voice acting. Like, I'm not expecting Kirby to speak, but say the next game we have, you know, like a partner character that, like, you know, talks to you, like exposition and whatnot. You know, kind of like, fuck, I forgot her name, the girl character from, like, Planet Robobot. Like, I'd be down for them having, you know, like, spoken lines. Like King Dedede in the anime. Her name was Susie. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name right now. My brain is melted, much like this thing. What the fuck? Ultimate life form, Fecto Elphus. I knew it. I fucking knew it. What did I say? I've been saying it the whole time. Of course, I've been playing it up as a joke, but I wasn't too surprised about that. You still think he's the bad guy? I mean, it's the final boss, what do you expect? Oh, Jesus, right, well there goes my charge beam thing. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, chart! Right, well there goes my ability. I accidentally spitted that. Fucking... attack boost. I mean, I could, but I also want a challenge. Fuck. I know what it does. I just don't know if I want to use it. I mean, I've not been using it the entire game because I really didn't feel like I needed to. Nope. Ooh. Wouldn't it have been great if I actually landed that shot? Nope. Oh. Alright, that hurts me. I tried to slide tackle and I jumped! I'm dead. Damn. That's my second death of the game, by the way. I died to Silly Dillo and I died to this. Alright. Gonna use this one then. I'll try to refrain from using attack up, because again, don't really feel I need it to be honest for a game like this, but if I begin to struggle when I, you know, die like 20 times, I think I'll eventually try it. Oh. Starting with that one already. Ay, ay, ay! Fucking hell. There we go. I mean, it might have been worth it. Oh, nice. Damn. I mean, it says Elphalus, but you know, that's kind of like a variation of the word Elfalin. Plus, it's got like the Elfalin character design, somewhat. Like gears, whatnot. Yeah! I mean, we'll find out for sure once I beat this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Probably don't want to do that right now. Ah, non. Alright, phase 2. Yeah, let's not charge my hammer while I'm doing this. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No! Wait, I dropped my ability. Where is it? Oh fuck, here we go again. Jesus. Yeah, Kirby games have been... No. We don't want this. No thanks, New Super Mario Bros. I think I'm just fine with the wild difficulty. Alright. But yeah, Kirby games have been known, you know, to get difficult toward the end. Like, because Kirby games have... Well, they haven't always been like that. Like, Kirby games have always been generally easy, but... The more modern Kirby games, they'll definitely push back in difficulty if you give them enough time. And this probably won't even be the hardest part of the game. There's, like, some post-game stuff, I'm guessing, that will be even harder than this. Alright. Good shot. We traded blows, but I did way more damage. Oh, oh, we're doing this attack already? Nice! Doing way better this time. Again, I haven't used my attack up. Wouldn't it have been great if I landed a shot there? Do not let that hammer go away. Oh, fuck. Nice! Was ready for you that time. Again, imagine if I actually got that. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Final phase. Oh. Oh. I thought I had to like smack the fucking bubble. I swear I wasn't trying to kill Elflin. Right, well, I guess that thing can no longer sustain itself. Or can it? Now what? Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Oh, there's Popstar. Is that your home? That's Planet Popstar? Oh no, it's pulling Popstar through that huge vortex. It wants your world to collide with this one. We have to stop it, but how? Oh. Oh shit. Alright. One more mouthful mode, let's see it. Truck Kirby! Big rigs! Big rigs! Big motherfucking rigs! This is silly. Oh yeah, it's the remix of the Invisibility theme. Oh Jesus! Oof. This is a pretty cool final set piece. I'm kind of being reminded of like how Super Mario Odyssey ended. Which, not the same really, but it was a really cool, like, final thing to end on. QTEs. Oh! You have to mash the button. I can't believe this final boss is culminating in, like, a fucking QTE of all things in a Kirby game. Time for Kirby to go even further beyond. Oh. That's it, use the power of friendship in anime betrayals. Yeah, we Dragon Ball Z now, bitches! Get fucked. That was pretty cool. I like that. Back to FMVs. Don't you love video games that open and end with FMVs? Is this Planet Popstar? So yeah, Elflin doesn't have voice acting, sadly. Everything's being pulled in. I need to close the connection between the worlds. No, don't come back. Even if it takes all the power I've got. FMV, fast-moving vehicles. Hey Kirby. Thanks for everything. Alright, goodbye. And just like that, it's over. Poor Kirby. No? What's this? Oh? Are we not gonna see what that is? Oh. He's okay. And then he stabs Kirby in the back. The end. Thanks for watching. Right, well, that was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that. Is it just me, or do they change, like, King Dedede's body proportions every new game? Because it seems like they've changed it for the last few. Alright, we're in Kirby's house. Do you still think he's the bad guy? Maybe. Fool me once, you know? Fool me twice. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. No, Kirby, don't sleep with the enemy, you're gonna die! Ah. So, I never saw that, like, cardboard cutout thing in the game. Like, I got the gacha toy for it, but I missed that. Technically, this is voice acting, but it's like, you know, a fake language that they're singing it in. But it would be cool if, like... I don't want like, a future Kirby game to have a shit ton of voice acting, just a little bit here and there with, like, you know, with the new supporting character of the week, like that sort of thing. Like, that would be cool. maybe like the final villain or whatever also having voice acting. That's all you really gotta do. Although I will say it was nice just to have a teensy bit of voice acting toward the end just to build up the final boss. There's Coraline. Yes, it's my favourite movie, Coraline. Kirby has a generic anime hero voice. Right, so even though we finished the game, there is still some post-game stuff that I want to check out, so I will do that in a future stream. God, I've been streaming for 7 hours. Oh hey, there's the Howl Room. Where the fuck is that? I didn't find the Howl Room. Huh. I'm gonna have to go look around for that. Huh. I wonder what that is. Foreshadowing? You don't know where the Howl Room is? Yeah, I might have to look that one up. Right, so what did I think of the game overall? It was a lot of fun. A really good first, like, 3D Kirby game. Obviously, there's, like, some weird issues, like the graphics. Like, I mean, the graphics look beautiful, but when you see things in the distance, it's kind of bizarre. How they just, like, go down to 5 frames per second. Oh. It's not over yet? Huh, okay then. Right, well, you heard what it said. To be continued, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. We will resume this again real soon, and I will begin working on the post-game stuff, and we'll eventually unlock the true arena and all the other fun post-game content. So until then, thanks for watching me stream for like 7 hours. Like, I played this for 3 hours and Pokemon for like 3.5. Like, 3 to 4 hours for each game. That's usually longer than my usual stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me stream for a little bit. I'm gonna wrap things up now, and we will do some more Kirby very soon.